opening up my Borla exhaust for the Corvette. Very nicely packaged. Even got a couple free Borla hats. So basically I bought $1,600 hats, came with a free exhaust. The Borla mufflers are a lot shorter. They feel about the same weight. I don't have a scale, so I can't tell you the exact difference, but they're probably very similar. The over-the-axle pipes look pretty similar to stock, same diameter and everything. The X pipe looks really nice. Nice welds. Looks well built. The most important part of any aftermarket part is the stickers. So the exhaust doesn't actually add any power, but if you put these stickers on your car, that's when you get the power. Now with your tape measure, you're going to want to measure 17 7/8 on this left side, and you do it right from the seam on this cat. Put your tape measure there, 17 7/8 out, and on the right side, it's 16.5 inches out. And then you're just going to want to cut those flush right there. Alright, now those are cut really straight. I just use a Sawzall with a short blade. Works pretty well. Now you just need to take off these two mounts. Only undo the bolts, don't undo the springs up there if you can see them. And then the rest of your X pipe will come out, or the stock H pipe. The reason to run an X pipe is because H pipes sound horrible. It'll sound like you have a motorboat, but when you do X pipe it gets that nice, clean, sporty sound. Here's the stock H pipe versus the Borla X pipe. You can guess which one flows better and sounds better. Borla must really think people are dumb because they labeled each side, but I guess that ensures that you don't screw it up. Now what you're going to want to do is slide on the supplied clamps. Make sure that you have the nuts facing downwards. Slide them out of the way for now. Then we'll be able to slide the new X pipe on and clamp it. Now we just slide the new X pipe on. As long as you got a clean cut, it should fit over there really nice. Might have to set the phone down for it though. That slides on and fits flawless. Now you just take this clamp, so there's just a little overlap here. Just put it right there, and then just tighten her down. Then you just bolt the hanger to the stock things there. Those also fit flawless. System fits really well. Plenty of clearance where you need it. Nice smooth bends. It's clamped on nice and tight. You don't have to weld it. You could if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. Next thing is these cat back over the axle pipes. They just bolt in just like your stock ones. Borla comes with supplied gaskets and bolts and copper nuts, which I've never seen copper nuts. I can tell you my nuts aren't copper, so that's kind of funny. These just slide in just like the stock ones came out. Make sure under your sway bar. A lot of people miss that, and you'll spend a lot of time trying to get it because you just can't get this angle right here when your sway bar is on. But you just throw them over like that. They line up. Throw on your gasket, nut and washer, and then you'll tighten it down later. Once you have both those tubes on, you're just going to want to tighten those down. Don't tighten them all the way. Leave them a little snug so you can move them, because you'll need them to be loose for when you put your muffler on to adjust it. Next thing, put your sway bar on. Don't forget it, because it's really hard to put on when your mufflers are in the way. So bolt that up. Now that the sway bar is back on, you want to put your clamps on with your nut down. Now it's time for mufflers. These are the Borla Atak mufflers. They even say it there so you don't forget. It's a Borla muffler. They conveniently label it for you so you know which side it goes on. They use the stock mounting brackets so you don't have to change anything. You want to slide that up in there first and get it in that rubber stock mounting location. Goes in easy. And then this is why we left these loose, so you can move them. And then you just slide those right in. So then this is the same thing. Just get it up there in stock mounting location, and then you just put them together like that. And then put this clamp on, and you'll end up tightening that down. Now this is where you adjust the tips. This is why we left everything loose, because there is a lot of play. And you just gotta get them kind of lined up how you want, where they're nice and level with each other. And then you go down and tighten everything up, and hopefully they should stay put. Alright, now all the exhaust is on. Mufflers are all tight. Tips are lined up pretty nice. Fits under there pretty well. Still running cats and pup cats, but eventually I'll get headers and delete all that. But let's start it up and see how it sounds.